want to take you back to my freshman year of high school. I was a very shy girl who had no confidence in herself. Suddenly, I found myself placing at the regional and state levels of FBLA. I knew then that I had the opportunity to compete at nationals in Nashville, Tennessee. I had always heard my mother and my brother Taylor talk about how much excitement was at the National Leadership Conference. While I was at nationals, I was sitting at the Awards of Excellence program, and my event was at the very end. When they finally reached it, I was so jittery. I had no expectations to place, but then it happened. My name was called as the last finalist. I had no idea where to go or what I was doing. While I was walking down to the stage, I was thinking to myself, this is unbelievable. But while we were standing on stage, they kept calling out name after name, but none of them were mine. I was thinking to myself, is this real or is this a dream? Finally, it came down to two students, me and a boy from North Dakota. I ended up placing second in the nation in work processing 1. When I reached my seat, I could see my mom's heart beating out of her chest. One thing that I'll never forget is that my brother Taylor came down to watch, and when I won, he texted my oldest brother this message, "Well, bro, we had a good run." Then one of my other advisors turned to me and said, "So, do you want to run for state president or a national office? Take your pick." Do you know which one I chose? So, this is where my FBLA journey began. These past 2 years of serving as a state officer have come with unforgettable memories. I would like to say thank you to this year's wonderful state officer team. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to Virginia FBLA to make my last year a success. I would also like to thank 3 amazing women who have helped me with my journey, Mrs. Mills, Mrs. Martin, and Ms. Sawatsky. Thank you so much for your support as I served as the Virginia FBLA State President. Another special person I would like to thank is my best friend, who also happens to be my mother and my advisor, Mrs. Virginia Leonard. Without this wonderful lady in my life, I would still be that shy little girl who hides from the world. My mom is an irreplaceable person in my life, and I really don't know what I would do without her. She always has confidence in me when I'm on a low. My mom, she's the strongest woman I know. She's been through it all, good and bad. Yet, she always finds a way to put a bright smile on her face. Thank you so much for pushing me to do my very best, believing in me, and for your unending love and support. Mom, I really do have a lot left to say, but I'm being timed. So, as my journey here tonight comes to a close, I want everyone to know that all things are possible when you have God by your side. Just look at me. As I walk away tonight, I know that Virginia FBLA will always be a successful chapter. Although I will be attending the University of Alabama in the fall, Virginia will always have my heart. Thank you all so much for your support as I serve as your state president. But wait, there's one last thing. I want to leave you all with a quote, and I'm hoping that it will challenge each and every one of you. The quote comes from spiritual leader Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Will the new state president please join me on stage? I present you this gavel to empower you to lead this group of students and professionals beyond the gateway to a whole new level. The members of our state have put faith in you to guide Virginia FBLA this upcoming year. You have the power to ignite the future of Virginia FBLA, and I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you, Julie. What a great conference. Think about all that you have learned and experienced at this State Leadership Conference that will help you power your potential. Virginia FBLA, let's keep this fire of success burning with our schools, administrators, and community throughout the coming year. Let's ignite innovation.